Hi friends, strangers, internet. My name is EmilyHanhan. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. Happy New Year and welcome to 2022's first episode of New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. I will continue to call these episodes in the new year because that word just makes sense for my brain. If you're new here or if you just need a little refresher, New Makeup Nonsense Bingo is one part new makeup release video, one part bingo game, and one part drinking game. Now, today I'm doing a little bit of a whiskey spiked iced coffee situation, and that is because today's video is gonna be a little different. So here's the thing. My dear friend Teresa of Teresa is Dead, who is one of my collaborators, along with my other dear friend Audra of Audra at Home. Teresa had some technical difficulties in the last week or so. So I have footage of filming New Makeup Nonsense Bingo around the 26th of December, and I had to hold on to that because of the technical difficulties. But we're back and better than ever, and there have been some new releases. So this is actually an idea that Audra had, so I'm just yoinking that idea. I'm going to use my footage from December and sprinkle in some of the newer products that call out to me. I'm not even sure if I'm going to play bingo in this game. I'm always going to invite you. You can play bingo along with me when you're watching. I know that's an Audra thing, but for this episode, I might also just take that idea because since I'm going to be sprinkling things in, not sure. We'll see. You might still hear me talking about things on the bingo card because, again, older footage. But you know what? We're having a drink. We're starting the new year with a great fun video. And if you enjoy colorful makeup, a bitch with lots of opinions and lots of chaotic thoughts, or cute fat babes in general, I hope you will subscribe. And if you're new here, say hi in the comments. Let me know how you are ringing in 2022. Now, I'm also going to show you the full scope of what we might be talking about today, and then we'll jump into this round of New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. First things first, we have a release from Doji Cat. It's an addition, an addendum to the BH Cosmetics and Doji Cat collaboration. There are new liquid eyeshadows. There are some under eye gel pads, a light reflecting moisturizer called Star Milk. Me and milk as a product name are just not friends. And a travel case and a body oil. These are cute. I'm guessing the Doji Cat BH collab has been doing well if they added on to them. I don't really care much about any of them, but like they're cute. They feel more summery to me than spring, but yeah, okay, fine. We are only one release in, two releases in, and we're already in like the cursed lands. There's a brand called Taste Beauty, which kind of feels like it's new, and they have released the Nerds rainbow flavored lip balm, the Pez flavored lip balm pack. But the thing that is making me lose my shit is the Flaming Hot Cheetos lip scrub. Why? What? Look, I get it. I get that food themed makeup is a thing. But I feel like I said this years ago when the first like savory glam light palettes started coming out. Sweet things. And you know what? If you want to do some weird, spicy, tingly lip scrub situation, give me like chocolate and chili or hot cinnamon, but a cheesy, spicy lip scrub. No.
What? No.
Now Taste Beauty or any other brand, if you wanted to use the nerds concept and make like little nerd like granules of lip scrub and do a like nerds lip scrub, count me the fuck in. I think that would be amazing. Like a little pot of like lip scrub that look like nerds, and for some reason that's what I want. That's what I want. This Cheetos spicy lip scrub can go to the depths of hell with the Too Faced lip injection lip gloss and so many other like terrible uncanny valley-esque makeup releases. So I am here with the first product that I wanted to talk about this time around. And this is more of a moment of joy. Let me get into it. Let me get into it. So Janessa Myricks is releasing the new Infinite Chrome pencils. These are multi-chrome micro tip waterproof pencils. And I don't know if they're already out. So these were in some of the gift sets that Danessa did, and I know other indie brands have also shown and sold these kinds of multi-chrome pencils. I don't actually have any general desire for these, although I will say that Keroid and Emerald, of course, I'm curious. But I just wanted to show some love to Janessa Myricks because there is a goddamn fat arm in this swatch photo. There is a fat arm in the swatch photo. I saw that and like I have all the good feelings. I remember seeing in one of Danessa's lives, it seems like somebody that works for her, like it was one of the live streams for the Lightworks 3 eyeshadow palette. And the person that was doing the live with her, that worked with Janessa Myricks, was a fat plus size person. And so I already kind of like had some warm and fuzzy feelings, but look, the amount of swatch arms that I've seen that are just like disgusting in terms of like how thin they are, either naturally or how edited they've been to be like longer and thinner and weird. This swatch photo is art in my opinion, because the arms are actually like flexing and it looks like real swatches. And even looks like they've been photographed together and not like Photoshop. This is what I'm talking about. So anyway, thank you, Danessa. Thank you. So Makeup Revolution is releasing the 5D Lash Pow Mascara. Push to power up your lashes. I get.
What the hell was that?
So, you ever see people, and I'm not saying I'm not somebody that does this, but do you ever see people just pump their mascara, just pump air in? They've automated it with a click. And they've kind of taken like the Benefit style branding. It's like somewhere between Bad Gal and Roller Lash is what I'm getting with this. I don't have enough wine for today. That's the answer. This feels like total copycat vibes. And why am I surprised that Makeup Revolution is making me feel like they're copying? Oh, I see it's time. Lunar New Year. So MAC has a Lunar New Year 2022 collection. It's the year of the tiger. Just gonna fill this all the way up. It's one of those kinds of days. So this Year of the Tiger collection has a 9-pan eyeshadow palette called Made My Fortune. It has an extra dimension skin finishing highlighter in Lunar Lights with some pretty embossing that looks like flowers and maybe is it coins or buttons. There are 3 Powder Kiss lipsticks. There are 3 Powder Kiss liquid lip colors. There's a duo fiber brush, a duo fiber brush, and a blending brush. I think this is, I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. But I feel like I generally think that MAC gets Lunar New Year packaging spot on, and this is no different. I think I'm kind of drawn to this because something about it also reminds me of the spring packaging that they did with Patrick Starr when Patrick Starr had that year of MAC collabs, and I never wanted to buy that because it was bundles, but like the compact packaging, the lip packaging with the gold top and the floral bottom, I have to say this is really, really pretty. But also, this is pretty embossing basic makeup, like to a T. You know, the eyeshadow palette is warm neutrals with some sparkly golds. The highlighter, I'm pretty sure, is a color that they've done a million times over. I'm not actually gonna buy it, but it is pretty, and I'm tempted. I'm drawn to it. So we have another Lunar New Year release here, and this one is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the limited edition Year of the Tiger packaging, basically. They have released the Lunar New Year Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder and the Charlotte's Magic Cream for Lunar New Year. I just have to say, Charlotte Tilbury's powder packaging, I think, is like always looks so lovely and luxurious. I can't decide if I think this red tiger print on the gold packaging looks lovely or tacky. I can't decide. I truly am. I'm not sure.
I'm confused. I'm confused right now, G.
I do like the concept. I actually like the idea of being able to get fancy special packaging for a product you already like. And knowing exactly what it is, not that it's just a re-promoted color of something, but in the new packaging, like with a new name. You know what it is, you know what you're buying, and if you're super into the packaging, then you get that fancy packaging. So like, I don't hate it in that way. But do I actually think the packaging is cute? I don't have enough booze in me to make a strong enough decision. Maybe by the end of the video. We'll see.
Editing Emily here admitting embarrassment for the fact that I used the "I'm not drunk enough to have a strong opinion" line twice in back-to-back filming sessions.
I am incredibly predictable because we get to an indie release and I'm like, ooh, what is that? So the Collective Cosmetics has released a new palette, the Mind's Eye. This is a 15 pan palette, and it looks like it has a lot of richer, deeper tones and some lighter tones, but like we have some mattes, we have some shimmers. I would assume some of these are duochromes. This is pretty. If you don't know, Audra does have a code with Collective Cosmetics. Audra is the code. If I'm wrong, you should go watch Audra's video and maybe they'll mention it or it'll be in their description box. This is the pretty palette. It's not like a palette for me, but it's pretty, and maybe it's the red packaging, or maybe it's the colors, or maybe it's both. It feels like a really pretty holiday palette. So I'm not going to call this bullshit per se, but I am going to give it the holiday release square because, like, this is pretty. This is pretty. My voice cracked and I probably sounded like I didn't mean that, but I do actually think this is pretty. It's just not, it's not an Emily palette. Who knew I would be talking about eyeliner twice in a new release video? But the Sephora collection has a new Ultimate Gel eyeliner. These are $13. They're releasing 22 shades. Waterproof, long-lasting, won't smudge, flake, or crack. Glides on effortlessly, intense color. They have matte, metallic, glittery, and shimmer finishes. I feel like I'm constantly on the hunt for the best colorful eyeliners for my waterline. And I have actually heard good things about some of the Sephora collection eyeliner formulas. And so I thought I was excited, and then I was like, but why are there only like 5 colorful, like what? I want more. I don't even love the colors that they released, if I'm being, they're okay. They're okay. I don't know. I want more. And I'm grumpy about it. Who's shocked? And I guess I don't see how all of the darker tones that are at the end of the line are actually going to look different on the eye. Because guess what? They're not. But you know what does look different on the eye? Orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Whatever. A girl can dream. Well, looky. It seems like Colored Rain is releasing some 6-pan palettes. They have a new botanical collection. There are 2 palettes, the botanical palette and the rose garden palette. Each palette is $16. There are 2 green blushes, $12 each. 2 mini matte liquid lipsticks, $10 each. 2 classic satin lipsticks, $10 each. 2 lip liners and a lip gloss. Those are all $10. This is, I don't know if it's officially in collaboration or if it's just that the artwork was created by Doodles by the Bunny, but it is, I'm going to say it's in collaboration with Doodles by the Bunny. Now, was it the last New Makeup Nonsense bingo? Where, yes, I think it was that one where Audra talked about, like, what happened to the 6-pan palettes, Colored Rain, like, previewed a while back. The question still stands, but at least we have these. For me, okay, look, I want these 6-pans, but I have a hard time seeing the difference between the two except for like 2 colors.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture.
There's a turquoise in one palette and a green in the other, and then like a bricky red, and then
They're the same picture.
I don't know. I can't actually. They're just a little too close for me. They're just a little too close, and I want this, but I think I'm just gonna look at it from afar. I don't know what, like, tell me in the comments. Let me know. Like, do you see these? Do you see 2 unique 6 pans? Do you see enough variation where you still want them? Like, in the past, Color Rain can do matte and shimmer formulas beautifully. So this kind of 6 pan, like, it should be right there for me. But it's not. Look, I hate to say this, but there's a level of this that feels like same shit, new packaging, because there's a lot of warm neutrals, and they've done warm neutrals, and they've done beautiful warm neutrals. But, like, what else? Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining about Colored Rain. I'm gonna try. Okay, look, I know that, like, Beauty Bay's formula is supposed to be great, blah, blah, blah. But, like, this Jade palette just makes my brain go haywire. So I thought this was released already, but maybe it came back. So this is Jade, Thirlwall, and Beauty Bay. It's a 42 pan palette. It's inspired by Jade's passion for astrology and spirituality. It features a cosmic, bright color story with blendable, long-lasting, and intense pigment formulas, matte and crystallized shimmer finishes. It's $35. At the time of the post, it was on sale. Beauty Bay does a lot of sales, so there's your burp. I mean, I don't like this. I hate, like, a big palette, and also I don't like it. But okay. I literally don't know who the collaborator is, so, like, enjoy if you're a Jade fan, I guess. I feel very old all of a sudden. Oh, sweet, sweet Benefit, still releasing primers in the professional family. Does this feel like a throwback, or is it just me? So, Benefit has the Light Primer Water-Based Primer. It's an ultra lightweight and breathable water-based face primer that blurs and refines the look of pores while ensuring a long-lasting, even makeup application. There's a special blend of powders. It's a fragrance-free formula. Feels refreshing, cooling, and has a translucent, natural-looking finish. There's a mini for $13 and a full size for $32. Okay. Like, okay, that's fine. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Professional, you need to die. I know it's because I have a grudge against those silicone-y, pore-filling primers, and, like, they're terrible. In my opinion, they're terrible. Have I tried them any time in the last, like, 4 or 5 years? No, but they were terrible back when I did try them, when they were really fucking trendy. So I just kind of refuse. And I feel like if you're looking for more water-based, glowy, hydrating primers, they exist. Catrice makes a great one for under $10. So I'm just going to sit here and continue to be a Benefit hater and tell them that their professional line can go in the trash. So Colourpop is back with even more. I don't even remember how many times I've talked about Colourpop in this video at this point. But
actually, none yet, because the other two releases were so boring that I cut myself out. I was listening to myself talk about both of the releases and I was like, bitch, this is a snooze fest. We're cutting this part out. So you just get one Colourpop release this week.
they have 2 new collections that are Ulta exclusive. Or it's one new collection with 2 palettes. It's all the Buzz collection. There's a Wannabe 9-pan palette, a SoFly 9-pan palette, cream gel liners, juicy glosses, and super shock shadows. But here's the thing. The original yellow 9-pan that Colourpop did, outside of the pressed glitter that's in there, that was the best looking yellow palette that they have released. Like, there are times when a brand that releases a lot releases new versions of a thing, and I'm like, I see it, I get it, it looks nicer. I'm sure Colourpop has done that recently, but I can't remember. But this just, it's so boring to me. Not even just boring, it's not yellow to me. It's more warm neutral. So, yeah. Nice try, Colourpop. Try again next week. I know you will. Okay, so next up we have a palette from DD's Signature. This is the new Neutral Wonder palette. It's coming soon. You can get a 20% off code using the Indie Mood code, and I bet there's other influencer codes out there. To me, this looks like a neutral palette, but with some shinier shadows and things. It looks like an Indie Ann palette. There's nothing wrong with that, but it is what it is. Okay, can somebody explain to me why Flower Beauty is trying to be Tarte 2.0? Flower Beauty has a new collaboration with Charlie's Angels. Not surprising. Flower Beauty is owned by Drew Barrymore. You know, makes sense. There's an 8-pan palette. But it's just... Okay, Flower Beauty confuses me. They can do good things, including eyeshadow. This puts me to sleep. And I'm not saying that their brand as a whole doesn't put me to sleep, but like, I feel like I've gotten into a Wayback Machine and gone back to when Tarte was releasing those Ram-Pan palettes that actually at least had a color in the middle, or did they? Maybe they didn't always. Anyway.
Your methodologies are antiquated and weak.
All I'm saying is that they have a beautiful, super foiled formula, and I don't understand why they haven't done more with that formula.
Meanwhile, your competition is innovating.
It's not a new makeup nonsense bingo unless I spend an exorbitant amount of time looking for a post that was right in front of my eyes. And that post would be the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage SPF foundation, I guess. They just stopped at SPF 15. Transfer resistant formula delivers up to 24 hours of skin hydration with a soft focused effect and tape technology smooths and blurs imperfections. Infused with snow mushroom extract, licorice root extract, hyaluronic acid, squalene, avocado oil, aloe, vitamin E, and castor oil. That just sounds like hype word, hype word, hype word, hype word. I'm not saying those ingredients aren't great, but like, y'all shoved them all into this product. It drenches skin in moisture, soothes and brightens your complexion while minimizing the look of fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. $39, and it comes with the Shape Tape Airlift brush. Wait, excuse me? Like, does it come with the brush, or is that... Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I was just like, oh, you just crammed all these great ingredients into one foundation. I'm sure they're gonna do something. But by the time I finished reading this long description on Trend Mood, I'm kind of interested in this foundation. Please talk me out of this, or I guess talk me into it. But you know what? No. You know you don't like SPF in your foundations. You know that. Okay. I am going to try to not fall into the Tarte trap. But I'm kind of curious. Am I gonna try this product? Am I? I might. Obviously, it's already been released to the world, so I could start looking up reviews, and maybe I will do that. But in case you're watching and you have tried this product, like, what do you think? Is drunk me making terrible decisions with their life? Because they probably are. But I want to know. And I'm kind of curious. And I'm kind of tempted. Yeah. Drunk me definitely is taking the wheel right now. Because sober me would just be like, fuck Tarte. Fuck this shit. Fuck SPF in their foundation. But drunk me is like... You're cute. What do you think? Did I hit bingo? Did you have fun? Did I even show myself hitting bingo? Who knows? I could have done all of the above. It's a wild card today. And you know what? It's a new year, same shit. So why not change it up just a little bit and how this is being filmed and edited? Anyway, all that to say, thank you so much for hanging out with me and for being here. And, you know, I'll get back to my normal shit show self without quite as much of the chaos in future videos, maybe. But until then, I hope that you will subscribe if you have not already, and definitely go check out Teresa and Audra's videos if you somehow haven't seen those yet. And most importantly, take care of yourself better today than you did yesterday, because you are worth it. Bye, friends. Bloopers. Just extra footage of drunk me babbling. Call it what you want. Here you go. This gives me bingo, because this is foundation again. And you know what? It's Christmas. Yes, I'm filming this on Christmas. I'm going to take that sign and run with it. I'm going to finish this bottle of wine and enjoy the magic that is Christmas by your fucking self. So, there is that. There's bingo. Here's a whole lot of drunk me being drunk me on the internet. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Well, that's all I really care about this time around. Yeah. So, We'll see y'all in a couple of weeks.